Alright, ladies and gentlemans. Welcome in. What's up, Red? It has been a minute. Hope you're doing good. What's up, Zen? How are we feeling today, ladies and gentlemans? Hope we're all feeling good. Hope we're all having fun. Hope we're all excited for some tomb raiding. And by that, I mean exploring Laura's house, finally. Oh, look at her. She's so cute.
I'll take you on a guided tour. Use the D-pad to go into the music room.
I don't want to.
Okay, let's do some tumbling.
I don't want to do some tumbling. I'm already doing tumbling.
Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
Alright, I figure, given that pretty much everybody so far has said something about
press action,
this house having more going on than I think, I figure
this used to be the ballroom.
I should do some exploring.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with the white line, press forward, and I'll climb up.
Alright, let's see.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge. Nice.
Nice. We did it.
Let's go for a swim. The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
She just dove right in there in her sweatpants?
Oh, air.
Laura, are you fucking crazy?
Just forward. Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Agreed. How? Wait. Was that it? No, still on the first one. Tomb Raider 2 is down here. Yeah, I'm part of the way through the first one. I don't actually remember how far I got last time. We're on Palace Midas. Oh, shit. I don't remember anything that's happening right now. Alright, well, I guess that does it. But, you know, I got most of the way through this one last time. And I stopped because we kind of hit a decent point. Hold on. This is extremely suspicious. Hold on. This is extremely suspicious. Oh, so close. All right, hold on. Let's see. What do we got over here? Ha. All right, so there must be a way. Can I mean, there's definitely no way I make this, right? Actually, is there no way I make this? I feel like there's no way I make this. Yay! Yeah, you can save whenever you need to. I can just, boop. Hit a save right there. Which makes me very happy because I have never been the biggest fan of, like, explicit save point. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna make that. I've never been the biggest fan of, like, explicit save points. I understand why they exist a lot of the time, but I'll try this one more time even though I know it's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. That looks like it should have, though. Like, I'm not tripping, right? That definitely looks like it should have worked. Yeah, and I can't climb that. Alright, we'll go around this way. But, you know, I am playing the remastered version. And I'm very happy about that, because if I was playing this OG on, like, an emulator or something, I would probably not be having very much fun. But this version, so far, is pretty cool. I've been enjoying this a lot. And I am playing with tank controls because everyone bullied me. But, you know, gotta do what the people want. Okay. So what was that? Buddy, yours is a big fan of the OG version? Well, hell yeah. I mean, a lot of the fellas got a lot out of this game. They've all enjoyed it. They're all very excited to see me playing it. So that's not surprising. But oh, hello, monkey. But I am happy to hear it. I would love it. Okay. I would love it if they would not do that. Where did that door open up, though? Is that over here somewhere? Also, how's my health looking? That's all right for now. I'll save the health packs for the. Okay. I'm sorry. Fucking Christ. We're gonna pop one of these now. Just been doing Sagat things in Street Fighter. He's very cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, I started messing with him a bit more last week. I'm not really a Shoto player, but I wanted to kind of give him a fair shot. And he was admittedly pretty cool. I played some casuals with him last night. And it was pretty... God damn it. It was pretty fun. He doesn't suit me at all. But... he's still neat. It feels like playing Terry. Like, I'm not really made for it, but I'm still gonna try it. And I'll probably still enjoy it, even if it's not something, you know, not a character I would normally play. How are you liking him, Red? Really? Okay. Well, this is mighty suspicious. This is mighty suspicious indeed. Okay, no, maybe not. Think he plays a bit of a tank. If he hits, you say bye-bye to your health bar. That's fair. Yeah, Sagat, he's definitely a heavy hitter. He's definitely got some chunky moves to him. I would agree with you on that. 100%. And that's part of the reason why I find him a little more interesting than other Shotos, because, like, with Sagat, I don't have to win as many interactions, so I don't have to worry about the fact that my neutral's kind of meh. I can just, I just didn't keep holding it. That was my fault. So I can just kind of let him do his thing. Look. I also gotta remember that I don't need to hold forward while I'm in the air. I don't think. Stand heavy kick is like his button. I got a lot of utility out of stand medium kick. There we go. Alright, is there any reason for me to actually be up here, though? No! Dongers! Yeah, that was a little early. I felt it as soon as I did it. But yeah, no, his medium kick, his heavy kick, crouch heavy punch, crouch medium punch are all filthy disgusting. And I love them for that. But when I play Jamie, I don't love him for that. Because it makes me sad. Is that a jump I can actually... Yeah. This is definitely a jump I can make. Alright, let's get right up here. There it is. That's what we're looking for, baby. What is this, like SMG ammo for a gun I don't have? But yeah, I know Stand Heavy Kick is also a surprisingly good anti-air. I guess it's not like surprising because I know that's been a thing for him. But using that when people are trying to jump in, I didn't expect to have the amount of success that I did with it. So that's fun. I enjoyed that. Back heavy punch is back heavy punch is really weird to me because it's hard for me to tell whether I know it doesn't have any air invincibility on it, so it's hard for me to tell like when I should be messing with it and when I shouldn't. Because it really does feel to me like a lot of the times it does feel to me a lot of the time like unless you're really perfect, it's not worth it. It's for people jumping over Sagat, not at him. That's also very fair. Alright, let's pull all these fucking levers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Although I feel like if I was to try to do, if I'm going to be honest, if I was to try to do a back heavy punch when people try to cross me up, I feel like I would just fucking miss and throw out a heavy punch and get punished. That's what it feels like to me. But that's also just because I suck. Boop, boop, boop. Gotta get me in location. I suck too, don't worry. No, my DPs are okay with Sagat, but my crosscuts are not. So that's probably worth investing in trying the back heavy punch for instead. So I'm guessing... Okay, so first one up, other 3 down. Or other 4 down. Alright, let's see. Okay. So I don't know which counts as up and which counts as down, but we're gonna find out. Did that open the door? No. But I feel like I would have done something before when I pulled down the first one, right? Maybe not. Hey, what's up, Inferno? How you doing? Ooh, ah. Okay, so that was what I had to do. Okay. Thank you, Lara, for grabbing the ledge, you fucking idiot. Alright, let's see what kind of bullshit. Alright, hold on just a second. What are those, fucking kangaroos? I just... Did I just shoot a bunch of kangaroos? Lara? What? Actually, what is that? Are those rats? What? What's up, Pingo? Welcome in. The life and tombs of Lara Crawford. Exactly. That's how we're feeling so far. Got some fucking rats swimming around down here. Don't know why. But I want to shoot them. I guess I just have to wait for him to come back around. Is he not? Did he leave? Hello, Mr. Rat. That's what I'm saying, dude. Where'd he go? Mr. Rat disappeared. Alright, my fault. My fault that time. Entirely my own fault. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't know if how much of a timer these are on, so I want to I don't want to waste too much time lining it up. But I also don't want to fall and die. Ow. Yeah, so it's on that much of a timer. Okay. What the fuck then? What am I supposed to do about that? That doesn't make them... Oh, I didn't even... Alright, I'm a dumbass. That was my fault. You're cooked figuratively and literally. Yeah, no, I got fucked up. Lara. Holy shit, Lara Croft. I hate you, Lara Croft. I hate you. Oh, there's another one. Did he die or did he leave? Should I stay or should I go? Ay, ay, ay. Hold on, graphics check. Alright, not too bad. Okay. Now we go through. Now we go lever. We open a door to some magical place that I'll never find. Because where the hell is that? Yeah, come on, you little shit. I see you over there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Here, you little shit. I just shot him through the pillar? Hello? I'm the greatest wombatant you've ever seen in your fucking life? Alligator. That's right, alligator. That's right. Nope, I'm leaving. Nope, I'm leaving. Nope. Graphics check. Nice. Lara Wallach's Croft. Yeah, no, that was kind of fucked up, actually. She kind of did just let that shit rip. Like, no fear of getting caught. She had the wall hacks up. She had the double penetrating bullets installed. Making some monkey noises. Doing some monkey arms. I don't like that. Ooh, so I have to check that one. Okay, so the first, okay, hold on. Let me do a bit of writing real quick. So I wanna make sure this is correct. So we have down, down, up, 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 up. We have I'm doing much note taking. We have blank, up, down, down, up. And then over here we have up, up, down, up, down. All right, and then over here, there's another one over here, right? Or am I tripping? There we go. We have down, up, 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 down. All right, is that all four? Is that all of them? I think so. All right, it's back to parkour time. Hold on a second. Did I get this one? Up, up, down, up, down. Yup. There's the blank one. There's the first one. Okay, yeah, I think, okay. There's only four. I think I got them. I was tripping for a second, but I think we're set. Also, Pingo, just so you are aware, I did play some Sagat in casuals last night. And while I'm still not very good with him, I do think I understand a little bit more. So there is a chance that I'll be playing Sagat at future lobbies. Motherfucker Lara Croft. I'm gonna punch you. Hold on, gotta turn the graphics on for this. Yeah, so there is a chance that I will ask you for some more super secret Sagat tech, but I won't do it too much, I promise. Alright, I'm gonna set this up correctly instead of trying to do it myself. Don't believe his lies. Hi, Cursive. Welcome into you too. I'm gonna be real, I just hit the wrong button. That was my fault. I hit the left stick instead of the right stick. That's on me. How you doing, Cursive? How's it going? Is that all you Sagat? That kind of is. It's Wednesday? It sure is. How'd you know? Okay, let's line you up. Hey-ya! Alright, we're going to take this one nice and careful. There we go. Had to look at the calendar. Hey, I mean, listen, I get it. I understand. Lara, I'm gonna freak out if you keep this kind of shit up, huh? You hear me? I'm gonna freak out. Graphics. Woo, baby. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the question is... Yep, that's too far. Okay, that's what I figured, but it was worth a shot. Alright. Now let's back them up. Back them up. Alright, now let's get ourselves nice and lined up. There we go. Alright, now let's get ourselves nice and lined up. Feeling pretty Lara Crofty today? I'm definitely feeling at least a little bit Lara Crofty. I'm feeling for sure a teensy bit Lara Crofty. Oh, ho, 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 my God. I couldn't tell the difference. It was because of the graphics. I'm turning them back off. That is, like, strikingly brighter, though. Jesus. Woo! Okay, Lara. I see you. I see you, Miss Croft. Miss Croft? I'm assuming she's not married, right? Do we know? Does anybody know the marriage status of Lara Croft lore? She's not married. Okay. That's what I figured. I'm going to cry. But no, that's not surprising. She's a globe-trotting adventurer. She ain't got time for no man. She's a strong, independent woman who likes to shoot wildlife for reasons unknown. I'm gonna freak the fuck out, actually, is what's gonna happen. I'm going to have an aneurysm, I think. Alright, let's turn you around, Lara. Let's turn you around. Alright, I just gotta, I gotta really commit to holding forward first. There we go. If she did get married, though, who would she get married to? That's the real question. Okay. Now, I did this so seamlessly the first time, Lara. You can't be fucking at me. I don't know. She's rich. Let's not forget. True. Okay, here we go. So, let's put these in bullet notes so I can keep track of which ones I've already done. So let's start. So first off, actually, we're fucking saving because I don't want to do that again. Alright. So let's go over here. Let's not forget to open this up. Alright, there we go. I'm actually going to hit a save like this because I don't want to have to do that again either. Alright, check the graphics. Love it. Alright, Lara Croft. Let's shoot some rats. Let's go rat shooting. Let's grab this. Alright, come on, rats. I know you're in there. I want to shoot you. Come on, rats. Oh, I just want to shoot you a little. Meow. The blood in the water is fucking crazy. I will say, that's nuts to me. That it's just pools of blood in the water. That feels so mean. Come here, you little shit. Alright, we got any more? I don't think so. Alright, so the question becomes now. Feels bloody awful? Exactly. You understand. See, the problem is I don't really have the time to, like, line up my jumps. But it feels like I don't have time to not. Or I feel like I can't make them if I don't. In-twisting! What hath you in store for me, game? Okay, so I feel like I might have to do something like that. Although I feel like it just turns back on and I can't turn it back off. Because they're not on a timer. They go when I go. Curious. I hate you, Lara Croft. I hate you. Started binge watching the Umamumi? No, what? The Umamusume, the horse one, the horse girl thing. Yeah, is it any good? Because I know they put a game out recently that's apparently doing extremely well, and I didn't know it was based on an actual show. And also, how is it based on an actual show? Because why would someone make that show? Although I am now curious, admittedly. I hate you, Lara Croft. I hate you and everything you've ever stood for. Had to take call, miss what you're saying about Sagat. Oh, I was just saying that I'm probably gonna need to ask you for Forbidden Tech. Because I'm gonna mess around with him a little bit more, I think, and see once I get a little better with him if I really don't like him, or if he's just weird and different like Terry was. Because if he's just weird and different like Terry was, then that's fine, because I like Terry. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Give me that. What did I get? Did I just get an iron ingot? A lead bar? I shouldn't be fucking with that. It's life-changing, made you tear up more times for a bit than you'd like to more times than you'd like to admit. Really? The Horse Girl racing show? I mean, I can't say shit. Anime does that. But that is curious. That is definitely curious. Ow. Lara, fucking go around the pillar, please. You had no idea that show was a thing either? Yeah, like, I didn't know the game was based on an actual show. Why would I have thought that? Because why would somebody have made that? Because that's fucking weird. Nope, Lara just hit the thing. Alright, this is the one all the way over here, I believe. Alright, am I going to take damage for this? No, good. However, monkey. Graphics check, monkey. Alright. This is the door that's over here. Yes, sir. Hit a quick save on that. But, you know, I feel like I appreciate... Oh, my God. Jesus. Is there anything else over here? Okay, so there's definitely something up there. Definitely something in there. Let's see what's over here first. But yeah, I think I saw a clip of it from... Ooh. I'll take that. I think I saw a clip from the show a little while ago, and I was just like, what the fuck is this? And then it just kind of left my brain. That's unfortunate. And then it just kind of left my brain since. But you saying that it's a show reminded me and made that like image flash back into my head. Hardtail optimal with him. He's got so many little variations with the roots depending on where you are on the screen. Yeah. So my thing with Sagat was, as I was fucking with him, I would primarily poke with medium kick and heavy punch, and then, you know, try to whiff punish with crouch heavy punch or with crouch medium punch. And then when that didn't work, I would just drive rush low forward and then try to, you know, medium punch and shit like that. And I would try to fireball and DP, like, you know, play Sagat. But, like, when I did land a hit, I found myself rooting to Tiger Knee mostly for corner. And then I can just run a basic set play, you know, set play plan from there. And I don't have, like, a set play plan with Sagat. It's just a lot of medium punch. But, like, figuring out, like, if I landed a crouch medium punch, I would always heavy Tiger Knee, whether it was a whiff punish or not. And I know I get EX Nexus, but I don't wanna. But, you know, it's weird. It's very weird. I'm pausing because I need to get some water. Because I'm thirsty and hot. But yeah, like I'm definitely not going to like take a ton of time and learn all the roots with Sagat or anything like that. But I definitely want to mess with him a bit more and see how I like him. Because if he's a good, you know, fundamental character that I can pick up in certain matchups, then cool. It's a good thing to have in the back pocket. But if I, you know, play him enough and learn a bit more and end up just not really liking the way he plays, then I can confirm that Shotos are not for me. But alright, I'll be right back. I need some water. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Let's craft some Laras. Ooh, okay, so I need the lead bar. So this is just like the trophy room where I put my lead bars, and then I move forward from here. Okay. Have a lead bar. Have a lead bar. No. Have a lead bar.
No.
Okay. I guess it doesn't like that one. Have a lead bar.
No.
Nyar. Okay. Have a lead bar?
No.
No? Do I need all three on me in order to do this? I guess? Maybe? Okay. Also, graphics check on the lion. Nice. Lara, I'm gonna freak out. Please. Run in a slightly not straight line, but in the way that I want you to. Please stop running into walls. You're supposed to be the toomiest, raiderest Tomb Raider of all time. What do you mean you can't traverse a hallway? Alright, so we got... Up, okay, so... Down, up... Down... Don't mind me. Up, up. Okay, you are door number 2. Lara, please. Lara, please. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like the spikes. I don't like that one bit. Let's just do that. Alright, so I think I see... Shut up. I think I see some of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Forward, no. Alright, back it is. Alright, let's pull that back once more. Whee! It's fine, Lara, you freaking clown. What the fuck did that do? I'm at a point with the game where I just enjoy learning new characters, not too worried about landing on new main or anything. Yeah. No, I get that. That's part of the reason I've been putting so much time into Jamie, is because outside of Rashid, he feels like he's got the most ridiculousness for me to actually like take time and learn. Which I'm enjoying quite a bit, Lara Croft, you fucking Lara Croft. But yeah, I mean, if there's a character that seems like it suits your fancy, then why not? Oh, why do I keep fucking that? It's because the bitch is on roller skates. No, I keep holding forward when I'm landing, because some part of me feels like I need to hold forward to maintain momentum during a jump, even though I know I don't. It's the 2D platformer in me saying, if you don't keep holding forward, you're going to stop, you're going to, lose momentum. Even though I know that's not how it works. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that you're liking Sagat, Pingo. I'm not surprised that he's suiting your fancy. And I am... Lara, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Just get on the thing. But yeah, I'm not surprised that he's suiting your fancy, and I am not surprised that you're just feeling inclined to want to learn. Because I feel very similarly right now, where I don't feel very strongly about finding a new main or anything like that. That's not really what I want. But I do want to find something else to enjoy about the game. And the learning part, this might be a gamble. It was a gamble. Scott seems really good versus air gimmicks that vary the timing space and you screw up your anti-airs, which you like. Yeah. Yeah, heavy kick, back heavy punch, DPs. I'm inclined to agree. Okay, I can just run through that. Good. That's what I thought. But when you said the use heavy kick against Kimberly thing to me the other day, it kind of like clicked in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. He has like 5 anti-air buttons. He's got 3 DPs that might as well all be completely different moves, as well as 2 really good anti-air buttons and a 3rd pretty alright anti-air button being medium kick. Like, it feels weird, but it feels good. And getting used to using them is the only really big change, I would say. But that's all right. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna save here because I don't want to fucking pull that rock again. All right. Can't tell if these are big jumps or normal jumps that I should be making. This feels like this one's definitely a big jump. Yeah, best anti-airs in the game. I would be inclined to agree. I think that seems like a reasonable take. Ho ho ho. Ooh. Dude, Jesus fucking Christ, monkey. Ha! Alright, let's get another med pack going. Because what the fuck? How am I supposed to interact with that in an area like this? Are you kidding me, game? Give me my fucking lead pipes. Okay, the spikes are still there, so I gotta be careful. Alright, I can live with that. That's another save. That is up, down, done. But yeah, I think between... Because the back heavy doesn't have air invincibility, but as Red was saying before... It's not like you're using it to beat jump-ins. You're kind of using it to beat cross-ups, which I didn't really think about, but that does make a lot of sense. And then heavy kick and his DPs all seem very good. So, like... Does he have the best anti-airs in the game? Very possibly. I think that's open, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Freaking monkeys. Freaking monkeys. Freaky deaky monkeys. Alright. Save again because I'm a bitch. Alright, let's have some water. Alright. I don't trust a fucking thing in here. I don't trust this big-ass, empty-ass open room. I don't trust this one bit. This is suspicious as hell. And I don't like it. I also don't like the camera. What are you doing? Hurting the feelings of the house designer? Sorry, house designer. I didn't mean it. Alright, so I'm guessing I have to go down first to get... To, like, do whatever it wanted me to do there. Lara, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Lara, I'm gonna jump out my window. You don't want me to do that, Lara Croft. I promise. You don't want me to jump out my window. It's kind of high up, Lara. Kind of high up, Lara Croft. This is a pretty room. Window jump redeem. 1 billion channel points and I'll kill myself. No, thank you. Oh, okay. Imagine though, like... Hold on. Interesting. So wait, if I pull this back out, is it gonna do something? Okay, no, it just is out now. I feel like this is trying to gimmick me and wants me to put it back in, but we'll see. One cop streaming with their body cam having redeems. Fucking text-to-speech donations and shit. Like all the IRL streamers. Who is the guy? Fuck. I know there was an IRL streamer that, is that, there's no way that's possible, right? What the fuck? So what actually happened down here? Did anything... Did I just destroy this? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wasn't there a, an IRL streamer that, like... That seems like bad news. I'm not gonna do that. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Okay. I mean, I swear to God, I was just turning. I don't know why I went forward. I thought tank controls were actively supposed to make that not happen, but that's fine. Wee, backflip. But wasn't there an IRL streamer who, like, was in a restaurant or something and somebody text-to-speech, or he was, like, on a bus, and somebody did a text-to-speech redeem and it was like, I have a bomb, and he got arrested or something? Oops, that's not it. Just did an hour-long rank session to climb 9 MR. Let's fucking go, Joseph. I love that for you. That's what ranked is all about, baby. That's what we're here for. No, I'm not leaving. I need my lead bar. Where is my lead bar? Midwest ranked pool of characters. This is so ass. Like what characters, Joseph? What are we running into that's making you very sad? Nods and Akumas? Alright, yeah, that's fair. I do not blame you for that. Believe that was one of the many boo-boos of Ice Poseidon. God, that is a name that I have not heard in a long time. What a toxic motherfucker. What? Okay, I have to say this for, like, my sanity. Why are so many people on the internet so gross and weird? Like, what is it that makes that the case? Like, I just don't really understand. May 1650 Akuma rage quit? Let's go. Good shit, Joseph. There's no way I'm supposed to make that jump, right? That's impossible. I think I am supposed to make that jump. All right, let's give it a shot. Drama farming? Yeah, I mean, yeah. But it's like, how is that fun for you as a person? How does that feel fulfilling? How does that make for engaging content? You know, like, if it was me and somebody was like, hey, man, let's start beef with this other guy you don't know for the sake of making content, I would be like, no, I don't want to do that, because that doesn't sound appealing to me at all. Making a 7-3 matchup rage was pretty satisfying. I can imagine. I can definitely imagine. Alright, this looks doable. This looks more doable. Hello. Alright, hold on. We need a graphics check of this area. Ooh, that's looking kind of nice. Alright. Okay, so now the question is... Okay, so now we're definitely going there. That seems doable, I think. Hold on, graphics check. Yep, that's the one. Alright, let's do it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, now we're gonna just do a little. There it is, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Better not be a monkey in here. Negativity is infinitely more popular and interesting than positivity. So, yes, you are correct. And that's what's upsetting. Because I feel like, why would you, as a human being, like as a spectator, why would you enjoy negativity more than positivity? Negativity alongside positivity is fine. I get salty. I lose my shit sometimes. But that's just me being a person. That's just me being human. But if somebody is like making a brand off of freaking the fuck out all the time about everything and like starting interpersonal conflict for the sake of maintaining relevance, it's like that just, I think you should die. That's not true. That's extreme. I think you should go to therapy, I think is the answer. It's one of the biggest reasons why you can only hear the angry babies calling for nerfs and changes rather than people genuinely praising anything. True. Also, hold on. I missed a little bit of stuff. One of the biggest VTubers in the world was failing to get an audience for 2 years. Then she said the N-word live on stream and got 2 million subs. Damn. Just look at how popular DSP is for being a raging scrub. Yeah. No one knew who I was until I dropped the N-word. I think you should die. No, please. Listen. Here's the thing. I don't believe in... Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not going to do that. I have some amount of dignity. In like 3 years, if I haven't surpassed... What am I at right now? Hold on. Let me check some metrics. If I haven't passed 200 followers by this time in 2028... No, if I haven't passed 200 followers by my 30th birthday, I'll drop a slur. Just for the sub count. But I think what I was going to say was I want to believe in the death penalty, but I don't, because I know that our system is not designed to reach the truth. And there's no way to guarantee it, so it's kind of fucked up to like possibly mess that up. But I also don't really feel bad when people die. You know? Like, if somebody bad, who is clearly objectively bad, dies, I'm not really about... I don't want to hear the, like, yeah, they were a bad person, but they were a person. I'm not interested in hearing that. I have no interest in that. If you're a bad person, you're a bad person, and you not being on Earth anymore is fine. I don't want anybody to die. That's a separate thing. But if it happens, you know. If it happens, it happens. Anyways. My country has the death penalty, and I'll say that I'm glad there's no talk at all to remove it. That's, I mean, hey, listen. To each their own. I will never say anybody is wrong for believing in it. I just can't justify it due to our system. Not due to it. I have no qualms with the death penalty as, like, a thing that exists. I have qualms with the way that it... Yeehaw! Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that is... How about that for a death penalty indeed? Did I... Ah, fuck. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Lara. Listen to me. This is not the game we're playing today, alright? I don't feel like messing around with you, Lara. Normally, I would be all about messing around with you. Lara Croft, you saucy son of a gun. Don't you try to play these games with me, alright? Don't you do this. Don't you get up to no funny business, Miss Croft. Okay? I'm not a fan of funny business. What did I just say? I just said no funny business. And here you are. She's in the funniest business of all. Wee! Wee! Why can't there be a flashlight in this game? Graphics. Alright, that was my fault. I forgot to hold the walk button. That's on me. Yeah, the real answer is because apparently this game is so fucking bright all the time except for right here that they didn't really need it. Had to document that pledge, by the way. I don't blame you. You know what I love about you guys is you keep me honest. You know? You keep me honest, you make sure I follow through. I'm still playing on tank controls. I don't want to be doing this, but I'm doing it for you. Because I care about you. I care about what you want. I'm here for you. I'm here to please you. I'm here to pleasure you. Specifically, Viper. I'm talking about you. Can I just... No, I'm not gonna gamble. That's not worth it. There's trending anime right now about this. Looking for ruins and rocks. What? Oh, stop. Alright, now we want to turn around a little bit. Okay, that's a good angle right there. That's what I'm talking about, baby! Alright, let's get this a little forward. Let's move this. It's only trending because the main character is a thick waifu. Makes me wonder if Tomb Raider would have been this popular if not for Lara's design. What do you mean? What's wrong with her design? Huh? What's wrong with her designs then, huh? You don't like her triangles? You're not a fan of her polygons? If you don't love me for my polygons, you don't deserve me at my curvature. Alright? Would it not feel jarring if you switch controls at this point? It would probably feel a little weird, but by golly, I would be willing to make that sacrifice. Because fuck tank controls in every conceivable way. If Lara wasn't this hot, would Tomb Raider be this big a classic? I see what you're saying. Opposite direction from what I was thinking. I mean, I don't know. I think the game's really good. So, like, I don't want to say... I don't want to say yes. I don't want to say no, but I kind of want to say no. I know Nintendo games managed to get by. That's true. But, I mean, hey, to be fair, hold on. To be fair. Hold on. You're making me pull out the big guns. You're making me pull out the big guns here. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I mean, okay, hold on. All right, hold on. I'm getting something up. I mean, to be fair, am I right? Like, it's pretty much the same thing, you know? Everyone knows Lara even outside of the gaming industry. Well, I'm pretty sure if I asked my mom if she knew who Lara Croft was, she'd say no. Zen. I mean, between Tomb Raider and Uncharted, who has more games? I don't know. I don't know how many Uncharted games there are. If I'm being honest, I actually don't know. Sorry, did I miss something? I'm proving Joseph wrong. Uncharted 4 or 5? Okay. That's baby numbers. That's stupid poo baby numbers. Got him. Alright, so the question is... Am I going straight across, or am I going... I'm probably going straight across, right? Oh, hello. Why is there so much fucking fauna that wants me to die? What did you prove wrong? You said, I mean, Nintendo games were successful, and then I was like, well, yeah, obviously, and I showed a picture of Yoshi, because Yoshi's hot. Tomb Raider is well into the... Wait, seriously? How many Tomb Raider games are there? Come on, Crocagator, get back here. Come on. I'm not moving until I shoot all of you. Alright, fine. Not actually what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Though that's the wrong character to show. What do you mean? Are you kidding me? You don't think Yoshi could absolutely... Oh, yeah, okay, actually, you're right. You make a very compelling argument when you put it like that. Oh, found him. Nope, 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 no, 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 Lara, get out of the water. You fucking idiot. Peak of male sexiness. I'm inclined to agree. I also could have put Ludwig. Koopaling Ludwig up. He's my male fantasy. But that I'm also biased because he's my main in Smash. And I like him specifically better than the rest of the Koopa kids. Hold on, gotta shoot an alligator. Get back here. I know you're covered in blood, get back here. You're a Bowser Jr. player? Hey, what the fuck do you mean, ew? Who else do you know that played Bowser Jr. to have those kinds of feelings? Okay, I think it's dead. Iggy, fucking Iggy? Hold on. We're doing this again. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is Ludwig. This is the good Koopa kid. Oh, you mean Lemmy? Okay, I was gonna say, this is fucking Iggy. Look at that, it's disgusting. This fucking creature? Are you kidding me? This? Person your local scene did? Ah, okay. This is the worst thing in the world. Morton is fine. I have no beef with Morton, but like, look at this dude. Look at this guy. He's the best. And then you get this fucking thing, Pingo. This creature. Morton's pretty good. I got no beef with Morton. I have a long-standing beef with Morton because of Mario Kart. Fair. I don't blame you. Also, hi, Hero. Ludwig D's nuts. You can Ludwig my nuts, Hero. With love. Because I love you. But yeah, Morton's fine. Lemmy is the worst. Ludwig is the best. Let's pull up a nice big one of all of them, right? So, ew, in every conceivable fashion, ew. He's fine. Ew. Ew. He's okay. Roy is Ludwig's the best. You can let me my balls. Larry's fine. Wait, Larry? Oh my god, his name is actually Larry? I don't think I've ever seen anybody on God's green earth pick Larry. I didn't even know his name. I didn't know his name was Larry. Because we got Ludwig, Morton, Iggy, Lemmy, Wendy, Roy. His name is fucking Larry? Get this out of my sight. But no, Roy's probably my second favorite because of the shades. I think he looks like a badass. But Ludwig's the best. And then Morton. And then Larry. And then Iggy, Lemmy, Wendy. Wendy's the sassy bitch I wish I could be. Wendy is the sassy bitch I wish I could throw down a set of stairs. I hate Wendy. I think she's the worst. I think if Ludwig is God's favorite son, Wendy is the devil's redheaded stepchild. That's the way I feel about it. Rory like cause he reminds you of Bret Hart. Haha. I like that. I can get behind that, actually. Wendy's consistently the most annoying boss of any of the Koopalings in any game they're in. Oh, yeah. Wendy's like if Miss Piggy fucked Miss Piggy. If Miss Piggy had inbred relations with herself and had a kid and it was a lizard, it would be Wendy. Yeah, I would be inclined to agree with you, Hero. Everything about this is just the fucking worst. The real question is, though, these guys versus the Koopa Kids. What the fuck? No, pull the image up. Are you kidding me? The Broodals versus the Koopa Kids. Now, this is a question that's hard to answer because there are twice as many Koopa Kids, if we're including Bowser Jr. Say Bowser Jr. is like over here. There are twice as many of them. However, this guy's hilarious. She's kind of boring. He's hilarious. I kind of like him. Good, okay, meh, bad, worst. Good, or good, okay, bad. You know what I mean? Girls cute supersedes all. Fair. I guess that's fair. Truthfully, all these characters are mid and forgettable. These guys, the Broodals, I agree. The Koopa Kids, I love. I have a special place in my heart for the Koopa Kids. I can't really help that because of my history with them in Smash, but I just think they're neat, man. I think they're funny. I think they're fun little guys. Bowser Jr.'s got his paintbrush. And then Bowser had 7 more children and didn't tell anybody. And none of them get special names. They just get called Larry and Morton and Wendy and Roy. At least, like, Lemmy, Iggy, and Ludwig are good names. The Koopalings are just alright. Fuck you. I love the Koopalings. Well, I love one of them, and I like 2 of them, and 4 of them are fine. Or 3 of them are fine, and 1 of them's terrible. Well, 1 of them's fine, and 2 of them are bad, and 1 of them's terrible. This guy right here, though. This is my guy. This is my dude right here. That's my guy. That's my guy. I love him. I love you, Ludwig. I love you. All right, anyways. Back to the action. All right. Ooh. They get more of a pass because they've been around a while. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I just think you're wrong. I think they get a pass because they're great. But, I mean, oh, actually, okay, to be completely honestly fair, the Coop... Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. To be completely honestly fair, the Koopa Kids are kind of whatever, but I love them anyways. However, when you put them into something like the RPGs, you get absolute fucking magic. Anyways, Co, I just wanted you to know you are not much better than Sonic players with how much you guys love that Armored Side special. Okay, listen. Here, you made me knock over my mic, Joseph. All right, listen, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Side B, all right? Side special with the Koopalings, all right? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. So, I agree. Fuck you. Fuck you. Here's the thing. I don't disagree with you. Counterpoint, go fuck yourself. I actually agree with you. The problem is that Bowser Jr. is a bad character. And at low percent, it is their only good combo starter. And at high percent, it is their only really consistent kill confirm. And it also has armor. And also their neutral is kind of meh. So, like, what am I supposed to do? You know? What am I really supposed to do? I'll throw a little cannonball. I'll throw a little toy every once in a while. You know, I'll try to, like, give you some pokes. I'll try to F-tilt you, you know? I could do a little bit of that. But instead, I can just side B, jump cancel, nair, grab, up throw, rising up air, falling up air, rising up air, falling up air, rising up air, back air, and kill you at 0 to death on Smashville. I could do that instead. And I would much rather do that instead. Here's the thing. Listen. Counterpoint, perish. Also true. Could also not play the character. Also true, except I like the character because he's fun. He makes me happy. The thing is, okay, so here's the thing. I was a Bowser Jr. player at the end of the game's life. Fuck you. I was a Bowser Jr. player at the end of the game's life. When I was playing the game competitively, my mains at the time were actually Wolf and Fox. All right, so here's the thing about that. Wolf and Fox are both... what? Wolf and Fox are actually very tournament viable characters. And I enjoyed playing them, and they're still fun. I like Fox because he's really fast, and I like Wolf because he's really easy. But something about Bowser Jr. just kind of clicked with me in a way that I didn't expect. Also true. See, that's the thing. Like, I like my fast characters. I like being able to zoom and zip and zop and do some silly, goofy bullshit, you know? Spend my time playing stupid as fuck character too, but at least I did switch to a cooler character even if it was at the cost of my sanity. Yeah, see, that's what I did. And I landed on Bowser Jr. So you can't be upset. We followed the same path. We had the same journey, Joseph. We just had different destinations. And I mean, to be fair, in Smash 4, I played like Cloud and Ganondorf. So like I'm allowed to feel ways about characters. I played the second best character in the game and the objectively worst character in the game. I'm allowed to have my opinions on characters. I'll admit my crime, I did play Rob for a bit. Here's the thing. Fuck Rob very much, but he is fun. Clip of a very long distance cannonball return the Clips channel for everyone's enjoyment. Oh, hell yeah. He, unlike Junior, was also broken on top of being stupid. Yes. Rob is also a disgusting top tier. You atoned for your sins and suffered with Sephiroth for a long time. Hey, that's fair. I agree Sephiroth is a lot cooler. I picked him up and I played him a bit. like, I play most of the cast in Ultimate, but, like, when I played competitively, I would only play a couple in tournament. But I would say half of the cast at my peak, I was comfortable. I was, like, could have brought to tournament, but I wasn't really comfortable enough to want to. And then, like, another third of the cast I enjoyed playing for fun. And then there were the few characters I don't like Mega Man, Rosalina, Duck Hunt, Pac-Man I never really liked. You know, there's some random characters that just didn't really mesh with me. Steve, fuck Steve, in every possible way. He's not fun to play as or against. But Sephiroth was cool. I like Sephiroth. I think he's neat. Alright, there's my dead gator. Alright, I'm guessing... Ooh, a sequin. You know another character I thought was fun AF? I do not. But I want to. Okay, well, I can't get that. Mewtwo is actually sick as fuck in that game. I do like Mewtwo a lot in that game. Too busy shooting lemons and clotheslining people to care. Hey, listen, Incineroar was also cool as fuck. I did love Incineroar. I did consider putting time into Incineroar, and then I remembered he was a fucking awful character. So I play him for fun. He was still one of my, like, better for fun characters. But Lara, relax. Ah, I see. Okay, hold on. I understand. Made people freaking mad when Incineroar was bad, but fun. Yes. That's the thing. Incineroar, like, Ultimate is like Street Fighter 6 in that there wasn't a lot of, like, imbalance with the cast. It was a lot more clear the better versus the worse in that game. But, like, everybody was playable. Incineroar hit like a fucking truck. And a good Incineroar was, like... A good Incineroar was really obnoxious unless you knew how to play against them, in which case it was trivial and had the right character for it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's the gamer in me. That's that dog, baby. Give me that. Ooh, got a stack. Alright, so was I not actually supposed to go over here? Backflip. I guess not. Hold on, I'm going to double check just to be safe. Haraz's assistant has been spotted in Dubai talking with Ronaldo. And hope to God we get him in Tekken. That would be the fucking worst. But you know what? You never know. But yeah, I did the Sephiroth challenge when it came out. First tried it with Incineroar. Went through my entire repertoire for the rest of the video, having existential crisis on top of it. Fun times. Hell yeah. Save the game, gamer. True. As a Ronaldo fan, it would be the best. And as a Tekken fan, too. Actually just bought Ronaldo shampoo. Oh my god, Zen. Are you a whale for a soccer player? This is the way I came in, right? Do I need to be up here? Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't entirely understand. Am I supposed to be up here right now? Yes, I'm a football fan. He's the best of all time. Okay. All right. I mean, I guess I can't argue. He won't spend money on waifus, but he will pay for Ronaldo. Literally the Daigo football. Yeah, I mean, I know Ronaldo is like, he is that guy. But it's just funny to me to hear you, like, just talk about any living creature like that. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to go down. So I tried to hop off and do the thing, but I held the wrong button. So that was my fault. But thank you for reminding me to save Cursive. I appreciate you for that, because that could have been very bad. Nope, Lara, stop turning around. Looks like I not even wanted to nibble on your dead corpse. Yeah, no, he had no interest in me. Ow. Got him. Oh, I saw you. I saw you, monkey. Where'd you go? It's only tasty if they're screaming. Exactly. That's how it works. Smash 4 was such a good game ruined by the worst shit that could possibly happen. True. I really do think Smash 4 was a lot of fun. And it was not, I don't think it was a very good game competitively, but it was a hell of a lot of fun to play. And part of me wants to boot it back up and like try to relearn some of the Greninja stuff. Because Greninja had some of the coolest shit in that game. Hold on, testing my reaction times. I got 2 off that time. Let's go. Smash 4 post Diddy and Sheik nerfs and pre-Cloud was peak. True. Smash 4 had a lot of really goofy shit because it had like most of the top tiers had like single grab 0 to deaths or easy grab kill confirms. Ding dongs and hoo-has and fucking and Sheik bouncing fish stuff, and you know, like there was a lot of silliness. And then Cloud came out and they're like, yeah, no, it's fine. We're just gonna give him every button on the planet. It's like, wait, why? You don't gotta do that though. What's the point? Why are we doing this? We shouldn't be doing this. And then we did it. My Street Fighter 6 is basically Cloud and Smash. True. And that makes Sagat Bayonetta. Best character in the game, bar none. Literally broke the fundamental systems of the game. Basically, a character that just has the best of everything and everyone uses them. Yeah. No, it is legitimately a really good way to put it. Smash 3DS on the shitty-ass analog stick was peak. Smash 3DS was fucking awesome. And I wish that there was a way for me to play... It also had the better single-player stuff. That's the part that fucks with me. Is that it was a legitimately, like, better game. It was just... Like, it was a better package. It was just on the 3DS, which was unfortunate. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so the question is, do I get up here? Or do you make me slide? You make me slide. Okay. Because I definitely go for this. I 100% go for this. Hey, what's up, Solidware? Welcome in. Don't have a Bayo yet? No, we definitely don't have anything close to a Bayonetta yet. Think Subspace Emissary would be a good stream playthrough? True. I have Dolphin set up, so if I can do that, that would actually be a lot of fun. The problem is Brawl sucks. I love Brawl and I played so much of it as a kid, but like the game is hard to love nowadays. But I would absolutely be down to do a Subspace run because I have my GameCube controller adapter so I can plug it in. I can play it for real. For real, on God, not even a singular cap. I still have my Oh, you lost your copy, bro? Damn. I still have mine somewhere because I have it alongside my Wii that I have set up, or that I had set up for, Doing alright, camera? Because I have it alongside my Wii that I had Project M set up on. And I want to get, Project Plus, but I don't really know how to do that on Dolphin. So, you know. Ah, I see. There was no need for me to drop down and lose a quarter of my health. I understand. I understand. I see. Unless I don't? What is this? Where are we? You have no idea what happened to it. You still have Melee and Smash 4? Yeah, I still have my copies of Melee and Smash 4 as well. I don't know what happened. I don't know exactly where they are because they're on my parents' house. But I know I have them. There we go. Graphics check. Well, that was cool as fuck. Alright, hold on. Am I supposed to... No, okay. Lara, I didn't tell you to do that. Lara! I didn't tell you to do that, Lara Croft. But, you know, I still have my Smash 4 and my Wii U. I hit the wrong button again, but that's fine. I don't know if it still works. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna shoot this lion a lot. Hold on, I'm gonna get him. Hold on, I'm gonna get him. Woohoo! That was, wow. That was very close. Someday we'll meet up, play some Smash 4. Trust, hell yeah. I'll need to grind back up, because I do not remember most of the stuff in that game. And Smash 4 was kind of the same as Ultimate. Like, I played a lot of the characters in that game, and I learned a lot of the silly shit with a lot of them. Where'd the lion go? Mr. Lion! There we go. Got him. I'm the best you've ever seen, baby. Alright. Never got good at that game, really. Only ever got decent at Ultimate. That's fair! Oh, alright. Expecting him to last a little longer, I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck? Where am I going? Couldn't go to locals for Smash 4. I had a local for Smash 4 that I went to a handful of times. And I did pretty well. I was definitely better at Ultimate than I was at Smash 4. But I was pretty decent at both. What the fuck is happening? Where am I? Because, like, my local wasn't exactly local. It was a little bit of a trip. And the only reason I got better at Ultimate is because by the time I started taking it, like, actually seriously, I was in college and helping run my locals for it. So, like, I was very actively involved. So I had a reason to play it more and, you know, and this and that. Because before then, I was playing mostly Melee. But, you know, Ultimate for fun with the buddies. But then, by the time I was in school, I kind of wasn't really playing Melee anymore. We all kind of just dropped it in favor of Ultimate because it was just easier on our hands. Where the fuck am I? What is going on? It was easier on our hands and easier on our brains, and we just kind of liked it more because more people were playing it. We could play it with friends who didn't play Melee. Had to get those esports management credits. Exactly. You understand. Melee sucks ass to get into? Yes. Agreed. Gonna just... Okay, there we go. But yeah, no, Melee, getting into Melee is pretty bad because the game is so fucking rigid. Like, I will forever love Melee, but playing the game now is not something I'm really keen on doing. Like, if I want to play Melee, I'll just play Rivals. It's got all the same stuff, except it's put together a little better. Did I just do a full loop around, like, the entire thing? What the fuck? Hold on. Did I just do a loop around the entire fucking place? What is going on? Am I stupid? What happened? How did I get this lost? Hold on, wait, do I have all 3 bars? No, I've only got 2. Where the fuck is the last bar? What did I do? Melee's only for sweaty tryhards, can't let go of their past except the fact they're trying hard in a party game. Damn, scathing. Saying something because Smash old community already has a lot of elitism. Yeah. The thing with Smash is that because it is a party game at its core, the people who take it seriously have to defend it in order to not feel stupid about playing it competitively. And I was one of those people, admittedly. Like, I was one of the people that was like, you know, don't talk shit about, you know, it's still a fighting game, you know, this and that. But, like, realistically, none of those games are very good competitively. Melee is the best of them, but that's still, it's not really because it's good as a competitive game. It's just because it's got the most depth as a game. So it's kind of like comparing apples and oranges, but not really. It's like comparing, you know, Fiji and Honeycrisp apples, I guess. Comparing 2 very different kinds of apples. It's a party fighting game, that's how I see it, which still means it's a party game. Yeah. Like, there is no game that I have played more with people that didn't play the game than Smash Ultimate. Like, Smash Ultimate is the game that all of my friends would come, like, my non-Smash friends would come over and be like, hey, are we going to play that? Because that was a lot of fun, and I enjoy when we play that together. And they know I'm better than them, and they know they're going to lose, but they're going to have fun because it's fun. But then you go to tournaments, and it's like, okay, well, this is a lot less fun than I remember. And, like, I don't like playing with items or anything. It's not even, like, that part of the party experience is what I enjoy. But playing it as a competitive game, I just, like, feel all of the problems with it now. It's like, that's not very fun to me either. Okay, there has to be something else. Right? Am I stupid? They were never meant to be competitive. People just decide after breaking and exploiting things they found that it was competitive and then just decide to force that narrative on every subsequent game. Don't get me wrong, I love Smash. Smash is sacred to me and my RL friend group. Just can't stand the competitive side of it. And the people, yeah. Yeah, I agree with Joseph. I think they didn't force it so much as, like, they found out that they could do shit. And they were like, wait, this is really cool. I can do shit. And this is the only way to go. They found out that they could do shit and that the shit they could do is really cool. And that will inherently cause people to then learn it and then take it more seriously and then this and that. Because that's just the way people are about things, right? That's the same thing that happened to Street Fighter. In the arcades, like, obviously it was a fighting game, but it's not like it was designed to be, you know, an esport. Like, that wasn't really a thing. But people started learning the game because they thought it was fun. And then they discovered they could do things that they didn't know they could do, that they didn't think they would have been able to do. And then, you know, yada yada, this and the other, and it goes from there. But with Smash, the problem is that the community feels like they need to justify themselves. And that's the part that makes me kind of sad, because I'm like, just enjoy your game, man. Like, the games are good and they're fun. Just play them and enjoy playing them. Why does this have to be such a thing? But of course it's got to be such a thing because it's such a thing. Alright, where's my fucking lead bar, man? I need my goddamn lead bar. Where is it? I want it. Community needs to grow up. You think it's the simplest way of putting it? Yeah. I would agree. I would say that's probably a pretty good way to do it. Because it's not like they're doing anything wrong. Well, not all of them. Some of them are. But a lot of them do tend to feel like... it's kind of gatekeepy in a way that's like, you would think you would want people to come join your community and enjoy your game. But they can't quite seem to figure it out. I don't really know why. People are weird. What you gonna do? There's nothing over here. Difference is Street Fighter embraced the competitive nature, especially considering it was dedicated to 1v1s. Those are inherently competitive, but Smash admittedly can be whatever you want it to be. It was never designed as a competitive fighting game. That is also fair. Further iterations were designed to be not competitive, and people still decided to play them competitively. I mean, that's like the same thing with speedrunning, though. Like, I get what you're saying, and I don't disagree with you, Viper. I don't want it to sound like I'm trying to just disagree with you here, because I actually completely agree with what you're saying. But I think we also need to, like, maintain the perspective of, like, that's just kind of people being people. You know, there's no guarantee. Well, that's why I said some of them, Zen. I clarified. I very much clarified. Shit, I don't remember where I am again. As a true Viper, I do agree that definitely helped out in the case of Street Fighter and traditional fighters as a whole, but Smash has had multiple opportunities within its communities to run things better. Yes. And that's the thing, is that, you know, the games, Sakurai's not going to make them competitive. Like, he's not going to just make that for people. Yeah, I'm back where I fucking started. What the hell is happening? He's not gonna, you know, they're not gonna make the game competitive. And the balance changes, like, you can see it in the patch notes, that they were clearly paying attention and then making decisions based on other metrics because they just couldn't be bothered. Like, Pikachu got nerfed 20 times, but in ways that were not helpful. Greninja, it was an entire meme that Greninja kept getting nerfed for absolutely no logical reason. Like, there was a lot of shit that they did that made it very clear they didn't want people to be playing this game seriously. Why are you here? I don't remember what I was saying. The monkey stole all my brain power. Of course, people are 75% of what ruins a game's experience. You have very high hopes for Battlefield 6, but its experience is entirely based on the people you play against. They'll make or break your enjoyment entirely, and that really sucks, but that's just how it is. Yeah. Any sort of, you know, whether it's a competitive game in terms of, like, tournament play or a competitive game in terms of just playing against other people, there are always... let's line that up like that. There will always be people that ruin it for everybody. And there's no getting away from that. Because that's just the nature of, you know, having any sort of, like, stakes or ego on the line, whether it should be or not. There's a hilarious rant of Pat from Super Best Friends going bonkers on Smash players because they need their broken controller to do their tech. Oh yeah, no, that is another thing. Is that, like, Smash was so much not made to be played competitively that it literally, like, everything about it is broken. Like, most of the tech in the game was not intentional. But at the same time, like, that's not inherently the issue. The issue is that people decided that the best way to progress forward is to like completely dissect the game and remove all of the fun out of it, and then make their crazy ridiculous controllers that do the special shit that they need. And it's like, okay, I guess that's fine. Power to you. Like, if there is going to be competition, you obviously want to win, but it does seem a little funny. Communities are good at making games harder to play. True. I'd agree with you on that. One day we'll run out of CRTVs and Melee will die naturally. Well, here's the thing, Zen. They already don't need them. They've already figured out borderline picture-perfect, frame-perfect tech for flat screens. And it's not hard. Like, I have Slippy on my computer, and it is extremely easy. All you need is the ISO of the game, and then you're chilling. And that's not particularly hard to get, if you know where to look. It's crazy to look at how a lot of people behave in the FGC and legitimately think that this is tame compared to other stuff. Yeah, that's the other crazy part. Favorites are people that get mad at you when playing Souls games by summoning or using the ashes in Elden Ring. God forgive me for using a mechanic that was deliberately put in the game to be used at your leisure. Yeah, like, you guys memed on me with love when I was playing Elden Ring because I was fully prepared and expecting to use everything the game offered me to make it easier for me. Because I don't play Souls-likes. Like, that's not a genre that I tend to... That was literally my first one ever. So, like, yeah, of course I'm going to do whatever I can to make it more enjoyable for myself. But when people get actually upset that you're, like, ruining the experience for yourself or something, it's like, okay, I can understand where you're coming from to some extent, but at the same time, you're wrong and I hate you. You know what I mean? Actually, hold on. As society we become too sweaty, agreed? Honestly, actually, though. I didn't save again, did I? Supposed to play Elden Ring with a ball gag in your mouth and a butt plug. Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to play Elden Ring by not having fun. That's the way it works. Deliberately handicapping yourself is apparently considered enjoyment nowadays. Yeah, like, power to everybody that wants to give themselves the extra challenge. Like, I will never be upset at somebody for enjoying a game however they want. But when you get upset at me for enjoying it how I want, then I'm gonna call you a big, stupid, stinky, dummy dumbass. You know? If you don't cut off one hand, you're not even playing Souls. Exactly. Challenges are fun, but expecting others to play the same way is stupid. Yeah. Like, you know, okay. When it comes to Souls-like, you put me and Cursive in the same room, I need all the help I can fucking get, and Cursive needs a, like, legitimate built-into-the-game handicap to make it harder for himself. Right? That's going to give us equivalent challenge. And that just comes down to, like, our experience with the genre. If I played all of Elden Ring, and I got more used to playing Elden Ring, I have no doubt in my mind that I would get better at playing Elden Ring. I was pretty decent with the bosses most of the time. Some of them fucked me up for a while, and then some of them I did in like 1 or 2 tries. A lot of that was down to luck. A lot of that was down to pure gamer. But at the same time, it's like, I played the game in a way that I enjoyed, and I enjoyed it. You know, I ended up having fun doing it that way. So what's the... Lara, are you fucking real? I hope you die, idiot. Bullshit is that a lot of info in the game can be super hidden or you just gotta exhaust all options? Yeah. Yeah, the thing that I didn't like about Elden Ring was the exploration, because I didn't know where the fuck I was going. The game itself was really good, but I didn't like running around half-assed, like, trying to figure out what was going on when I had no way of knowing. And that's not their fault. That's not, like, the flawed game that they made or anything. It's just, it didn't mesh with me, so therefore, I had some troubles. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But for the people who are more used to that style or just things of that nature, it was a lot easier for them to pick up the game and just enjoy it. Solo exploration ain't your thing? Yeah, exactly. It's not something that I tend to enjoy. And not because I don't enjoy exploring, but if the exploration revolves around having to figure out what the fuck is going on in order to progress, I'm not going to have fun. I want to be able to explore while avoiding the things that I know I'm supposed to be doing. Like, if I am given the option to explore, I need to be able to take that option without the risk of losing my progress. And that's because I'm a stupid. I have a bad brain. And that's the thing that makes it hard. I have trouble with directions. I have trouble with keeping track of where I am. As we've seen in this game, as soon as I get turned around once, I get fucked for like 20 minutes. And this game is not that big. Co-op is much more. So yeah, I'm totally down to explore in co-op because I don't have to worry about forgetting what the fuck I'm doing. I can let you guys lead the way so that I'm not concerned about whether... Hold on, how much health do I have? So that I'm not concerned about losing all of my progress when I do it, because if I do, I'm going to be upset. It's actually the reason why I dislike Morrowind. You're placed in the world just expected to do with zero direction, can't do that shit. Yeah, same here. Need to know where I'm supposed to go so I can actively go around and ignore it entirely until I'm ready. Yeah, exactly. That is 100% how I feel. I was like 6 and playing Doom. I had to use IDD/QD because I was afraid of the bloody death screen. Hell yeah, man. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. When you're a young lad doing something like that for the first time, that's scary, brother. I understand. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for... Is there... Okay. Hold on. What the fuck am I doing? Time testing the... Oh, yeah, true. I don't know. Still... What the fuck, Nightbot? Why does Nightbot suck? Not the biggest fan of having absolutely zero guns either. Yeah, no, it sucks. There's a balance, I think, that can be met even if it's difficult to do so. Yes, I agree. The idea of having absolutely no fathomable concept of what I'm supposed to be doing is not fun. But the idea of being given the option to go and explore my surroundings is fun and exciting. I just don't want to get lost. It's not that weird and it's not that complicated. But if I'm allowed to explore, and then while I'm exploring I end up finding something else that I can then go explore at the same time, that's really cool. Also had to hide under the blanket for the beginning of Jurassic Park where the handler gets dragged into the raptor cage. Nice. So you were a sensitive young man is what you're saying. That's why people don't get enough Metroidvanias, I think. Yeah. I hate Metroidvania. I don't hate them. I don't hate any genre of game besides porn? No, I don't like Metroidvanias because I get fucking lost all the time no matter what. Even with a big old map. I can't do it. I tried playing Hollow Knight and I really, really like the way that the game plays. I just hate that it's a Metroidvania. I hate it. And it makes me very upset because I don't want to hate it, but I do. I just can't stand... Axiom Verge is another good one. That game was really goddamn cool. But, like, I just couldn't really enjoy it. Because I didn't know what the hell was going on. 99% of the time, I didn't know what was happening. And that made me upset. You love Metroidvanias except Hollow Knight, really? You can go wherever, but you reveal a map as you go, and the games usually still point you to stuff. Metroidvanias are very hit or miss. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's like, if my directive is to go find something, I'm going to get lost trying to find it. I need to know where to look so that I can then go try to find it. I need to save. So that I can then go try to find it. You know what I mean? I have heard very good things about Animal Well. I have definitely heard very good things about that game, for sure. Wait, this is me looping around again. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? What is going on? Why is this happening to me? Was I not supposed to come down here? Like, I don't understand where I'm supposed to be right now. Why am I so dumb? Sometimes they're the absolute best, some to others I can't be bothered. Yeah, that's fair. KO Tomb Wanderer. Honestly, Tomb Wanderer is pretty much the exact description I'd use for myself. Nothing will be Symphony of the Night for you. Bloodstained came very close, though. I have the OG Castlevania Bloodstained games, and I am very excited to play those. Because I really do love the original Castlevania. I played it when I was a teen, when I was starting my retro collection. I got an NES, and I got Ninja Gaiden, and I got Castlevania. And I fucking loved both of those games. Just Chatting stream featuring Lara Croft going in circles. Yeah. But yeah, the Metroidvania Bloodstained game, I have no interest in. But the OG ones I have on the wheel. Well, I got both of them on sale, so they're both on the wheel. And I am very excited to play them at some point. Because I think I'm going to enjoy them quite a bit. And then I may or may not actually, but I hope I do because I think I will. Alright, I think I might actually have a stroke. Does anybody know where I'm supposed to go? Could watch Lara Croft walk in circles all night. Fair. I don't blame you. Woo, baby. To the level exit? Oh, true. Okay, hold on. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I can't see. All right, you know, hold on. I'm going to take a break before I actually just, like, break down. I'll be back in a few minutes. Fresh set of eyes, hopefully. And we'll figure out what the fuck to do. All right. Miss Croft, you and I are going to have a conversation. If you keep this up, you and I are going to have a little talk. We're going to have a little talky talk. Okay. So, request for actual back seating. Does anybody know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now? Because I went through the first 2 doors. I got my first 2 pieces of lead. The last door is the one that I put the lead in. So I'm not sure. So I'm going through the 3rd door, and I'm going in circles because there's nothing in that door that would lead me to believe that I'm supposed to be doing anything. I don't know anything about this game. Fair. Welcome to classic gaming. Getting lost in the same level for 3 hours used to be called gameplay. You've backseated enough? What do you mean? You haven't backseated at all. You motherfucker. It's been 30 years, so you can't help me? God damn it. I told you where to go. I guess that's true. I guess I can't be too upset at you. You're right. Technically, you did. Speaking of women running around in circles, though, anybody ever tried Kegels? KO only streamer that can't find backseating even when he wants it. Yeah, dude, I think I'm one of the few people on this fucking planet that's like, yes, please just tell me what the hell I'm supposed to be doing right now. And as soon as that happens, nobody is here who has the information I need. Y'all are useless, goddammit. Unfortunately, not familiar with the earlier titles as I used to be. That's alright. I don't blame you guys. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that this game was designed by monkeys. I'm kidding. It's a good game. I just don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's just walk forward a little bit and then we do one of these. We're going to do a little ha. Alright, because I'm definitely 100% supposed to go in here, right? So then I go in here and I go up. And I go around here. And I go up. And I go over here. So, my 2 options from here are go down, which I can do that, or go up, which I can do. I'm pretty sure up is just the secret, so I don't think I need to do that. So, if we try going down, Lara fucking dies. If we try to go down, we end up here. And then Lara makes me upset, and then I cry. And then I cry. That's okay, because we have a med kit. Alright, so then we're in here, which I was in before. So here's the thing, right? These are all marked. Hold on, let's change the graphics and see if that helps. There is a little aqueduct thing up there, which makes me think I'm Never mind, it's just aesthetic. So what the fuck am I doing? Because I've looked through all of these. And then when we do this, we go over this way, right? There's nothing over here either. All these spots are empty. The only place to go is over that way. And if I go over that way to the right, all I can do is go down. And if I go down, then I end up back at the beginning. And if I end up back at the beginning, then that's not helpful because I've already been there. So, either I'm missing something in the water, which I'm just now realizing is a possibility, or, more likely, I'm a buffoon. And I'm leaning towards the latter. Crunch. Yeah, no, she's a crunchy motherfucker, that's for sure. Alright, so where am I? My buddy just booted up Lego Batman. We were talking about it the other day because it was on sale for like $3 or like $2 or something. And I guess he took that shit serious and bought it and is now playing it. And good for him. That game's awesome. Alright, so there was definitely nothing over here. Let me just save that. I don't want to fight the bats again. I know that's silly, but... The Lego titles are just... Okay, so here's the thing. Here is my not very hot, I don't think, take. The Lego games are extremely good up until they added voice acting. As soon as voice acting showed up, probably before then, but I'm not intimately familiar with the exact timeline. Before then, the games were really good. After then, the games have pretty much exclusively sucked. Because, like, it lost all of its character and charm. It being Legos was not its charm. The Lego humor is what made it great. And then the gameplay was just simple and consistent fun. I mean, besides City Undercover, I fucks with that game lots. I have not played that. So I cannot speak to that game specifically. Yep, 2 lead bars. All right, let's go check. Let's check the waterway again in case I'm a fried ape. What is actually wait? What is City Undercover? I don't know if I know what that is. You said it and it like did something in my head, but I'm now realizing I don't know if I actually know what that is. Was that like the cop one? All right, here we go. Because I know there was like a Lego set series that was like cops and shit. Which is a really weird thing. I mean, I guess it's not. A lot of kids wanted to be policemen and firemen and shit. Lego City Undercover, it's kind of open worldy. You play as a detective and get to drive around GTA style. Okay, that does actually sound kind of sick. I will admit, that does sound pretty dope. But... what system is it on? Is it a newer title or is it on the older side? Okay, so we go up here. Has story mission structure that was decent. You could revisit to unlock more stuff. Cool. It's newer. It's on Steam. Okay. I'll give that I'll look at that store page later if I remember, which I probably won't, if I'm being honest. And I'm sorry about that in advance. All right. So I don't really think there's anything. This water's too shallow, but what are you? That's just a spot. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this is too shallow. There's the fucking Gatorator. And then if we go through here. Getaway music is top tier as well. Hell yeah. Alright, so there's nothing for me to like grab in here. This was just the secret. Right? There's nothing else up here that I'm missing. Wait, what was that? Hold on a second. What was that? What is that? That's suspicious. That's very suspicious. Obviously, I can't get there from here, but I wonder... 'cause the secret was over there. I wonder... You know what game is actually... Speaking of soundtracks, do you know what game just popped into my head? Fucking Transformers Devastation. The beat 'em up, the like 3D beat 'em up. I haven't played that game in years, but that soundtrack is one of my favorites fucking ever. I wonder if actually, I wonder if it's copyrighted. No, that doesn't fit. I can't just do it because I want to. It doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. All right, so there's nothing in the water. There's nothing down here. All right, fuck it. Walk through. Palace Midas. Tomb Raider, Palace Midas. Okay. All right, let's take a look-see. I've not got to play that one specifically. You play the Dark of the Moon game and War for Cybertron. I don't know anything about the Dark of the Moon game, but I've heard good things about War for Cybertron, I think. But I don't know if I'm thinking of the same game. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna see if this might get me DMCA'd. Hold on. I'm gonna do some research real quick. Why do I keep getting fucking logged out? There we go. All right. Is the Transformers Devastation soundtrack copyrighted? That's a good question. War for Cybertron's multiplayer had a class system instead of playing real characters, scout, scientists, etc. Interesting. That's weird. Damn. All right, it is definitely copyrighted. There was some weird stuff with the yeah, okay, I probably can't get away with it. That's a shame. It's an amazing soundtrack. All right. So, dolphin, room with many alcove behind aqueducts, room with square pillar. Okay, so. Still, to this day, don't understand why Scientist was the Jetbots. I mean, I guess it fits Starscream, but it should have been called something different. That does seem a little funny. Like, when I think of Starscream, I don't think of Scientist. I know that he was... Like, I'm not extremely well-versed in Transformers lore. But I know Starscream was, like, their mad scientist, right? That was his gimmick. That's also why he was such a fucking weenie. But... that does seem a little funny to just slap all of them in that and call them scientists. Like, that seems a little odd. I don't know. Again, I don't really know how the game, like, played, so it's hard for me to say, but... Okay. Distant temple on the far west side of the level. The air is reachable at ground level. We need to get to the temple roof, so I'll have to make our way through the caves. Blank, up, down, down, up. Up, down, up. Okay. Go through the door, around the tallest room, the center of the room, through the door at the back, turn right, go down the pillar, stairs to the small room at the bottom, pull the move walls, ceiling to collapse in the room above. Return up the stairs and continue straight ahead up several more flights of stairs to an open overlay. Sand, yep. Jump through, top of the aqueduct. Climb the rocks on the right to an opening across from a water-filled aqueduct. There's a save crystal, cool. Kill 2 bats and 2 gorillas. You can probably also target a gorilla information. You can do a lot of leaders. Okay. Crosswalk around there. If you look down, you'll notice you're now above the area where you killed the lions earlier. 2 crocodiles swim along the aqueduct. Say swim through the tunnel to the west end. The smoke camera walks and turn around to the left and climb the rocks. Walk forward. Face the mill or left of the angled block. Take a stand, jump over immediately. Jump again, land on the right side. Laura will walk down fast on the corner. Turn left more. The magnum clips. Okay, got the secret already. Swim back and safely drop into the hole. Wait. Okay. So there's that. Now, middle tier of the aqueduct, about where you kill the first 4 bats at the beginning of the level. Go to the dark room ahead. It contains many shallow alcoves. One of these. Second on the right, a small medi-pack. Okay. 2 more gorillas. One the second fight. You'll probably kill the first one from safety by jumping across the gap. Cool. So when emerge, there's a pistol lock and backflip by firing. Just be careful not to fall off the high ledges and be up. After you turn to face the rock wall, you'll notice a large medi-pack. A lock. Take a breath, flat part. My bag to drop back to grab the ledge and all the ledge on the flag. Fly the alcove on this side again. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna just get to where we're at so I can actually follow this thing. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I know this isn't particularly entertaining, but I need to figure this the fuck out. Okay. Drop into the flat corner block, roll, drop in, kill 2 bats, fly out on the other side of the gap. Okay, yep, go over there. Okay, yep, I did that. Wait. Wait a second. Hold on. No worries, read your cheat guide. Listen, motherfucker. I have been sitting here for 3 goddamn hours. 2.5 hours. Not knowing what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna figure this out, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do one way or the other, goddammit. There's no stopping me, alright? I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get this shit moving. Because I'm happy to run in circles while we chat, but I also am going to possibly have a cardiac event if I keep this up. You and your little hearts, you're so cute. You're the cutest. You're the cutest guy. All right, where is? I think I went the wrong way. That's all right. So I think, unless I misunderstand this, I think what happened is I did a little bit of an oopsie whoopsie backsy waxy. And I think I went in the wrong direction, or I didn't go far enough at one point. And I think I just missed some. I did it once and then forgot. And then I haven't gone through it since. So, let me do that real quickity splickety. Which door am I going through? I don't remember. There it is. Okay. So we go through here. We do our favorite jump. Whee! Do our favorite jump. We go this way. Woo-la-la-loo, woo-la-la-lee, wee-la-la-la. Okay. We go up here, and then we walk. Strut our stuff, and then we go woo! And then we go woo! And then we turn it around. We get ourselves set up over here. Then Then we get ourselves set up over here as well. That looks about right. Then we go jump. And then we go jump. And then we do a quick little back step. And then we go forward a little bit. And then we go jump. All right. So now that we're back where we want to be, Lara, please. Now we go up this way. Now. So, okay, wait. So what's the safe way here? So if we go here, I can live with that. All right. So now we go across, and then we go to here. I'm a little upset at myself for forgetting that this was here, but at the same time, I am directionally challenged. So I can't be too upset at myself. There sure appears to be a shiny one of those ledges. Yes. I think it was some ammo, which I don't feel very strongly about. And I care more about playing this, finally getting through this fucking section. I don't want to, like, have to analyze that to figure out where I'm supposed to be going to, like, get that. But that's okay. If I fuck this up again, then I might come back for it. Also, I'm going to save. Alright, now move forward a little bit so I can see what I'm doing, hopefully. Okay, now go forward. Forward, now we do this. Now we do this. Yeah! Alright, so now we go up here. Better not be any motherfuckers in here. I'm gonna be upset. Okay. I'm assuming there's nothing else over here. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. So now, we go this way. Oh, that's right. That's the roof that I imploded before. Okay. So that's what that was. Oh. Okay, so then... Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright, so now we go down this way. And then what are we looking at here? Okay, it looks like I'm supposed to go down. So now we're gonna go down. This seems like a lot. Okay, it's fine. She's got strong legs. And I would love it if the camera would look at what I want to look at. Okay, I was expecting a slide, if I'm being honest. Now, is there something over here? Okay, so we go over here. There's a lion. I'm going to keep this very easy. Please. We're going to take this slow and steady. I'm going to win the race. If it's the last thing I do. Come on, baby. Do it for me. Do it for your favorite pea. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. I'm gonna proceed with caution because this seems like some silliness. All right, so let's see. Okay, so now we go over here. Slow walking it, crip walking it. Nothing over there, okay. Alright, I'm speeding it up. Ooh. Okay. All right, I'm not fucking around this time. I'm saving. I'm abiding no funny business. That's Crocagator. Here, big fella. Come on. Is he dead? Did I kill him? I don't think so. Come on, Crocagator. You know you wanna. No, please go back up, Lara. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, here we go. Now we're making some progress. Now we're moving and grooving. This is what we like to see. Hoo 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 hoo! I almost got very upset. I hear somebody. Where are you? Yes! Ha! Alright. Closing the guide. I don't need you anymore. You a bitch. You a weak-minded hoe. There you are. Whoa! What? Huh? Okay, I guess. Can't really be too upset about that, I don't think. Hey there, big guy. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my thing. To be honest, I'm not really worried about killing you either, because I think you're fine. I'm not planning on going back down there. Give me that. Okay, now. Give me my fucking ingot. Give me my gun. Let me walk slowly. Where are you, Mr. Lion? I hear you. I know you're there because you ate me already. Can't mess with me, buddy. Come on. Come on. There you are. Come on, you little shit. What's the matter? Come on.
Oh, what a choice.
Ooh, there we go. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. That might not be the move. Oh, no, he liked the look of me. He wanted to eat me. I saw you. I saw that, you little shit. Can't trick me. I hope he can't get up here. Okay, I think I got him. Just kidding, there's another one? Yeah, I know. I know, Viper. Although, are you saying I don't stream very cool and amazing? Because if so, that makes me very sad. Because I like to think I stream very cool and amazing. Nope, already did that. I mean, hey. Hey. I wouldn't say you don't stream cool and amazing. Okay. That's the right answer. In case any more fucking monkeys show up. Walking around, gat out. Thank you, thank you, Cursive. Wouldn't stick around if you did. That's fair, actually. That's so fair. That is an extremely, extremely fair way to put that. I think what we need is a dictionary of bot speak that we can use as compliments in daily life. Kindly add this. Add this fucking bullet into your brain, please. Alright. Considering how much I get bullied in the lobby. I'm sorry, Viper. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at your pain, but that was kind of funny. Alright, so we want down. Up. 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 Down. He definitely thought it was funny. What a mean guy. Oh no. You guys are making me out to be such a devil. I'm playing on tank controls for you, and this is what you do to me? Is what you give me in return? You're the mean guy. So I'm gonna save again because I'm a fucking pansy. I mean, it's bad enough to get bulldozed, but it's worse when I can literally see you autopilot and I can't do shit about it. It's not just me either. I mean, I get what you're saying. I would say, to be fair, like, to be fair to yourself, my autopilot is actually really good. It's just that everybody else in the lobby I've been playing with for months longer than I played with you. So they're a little more keen to beat my dick off. You know what I mean? Put the scion in there.
No.
Yes, select the lead bar. What do you mean? Lara? Do I really have to turn this back on, Lara? Are you really gonna make me do this? I'm gonna freak the fuck out if you're gonna make me do this.
No.
What do you mean no? That's what they're for. This is why they're here. What are you talking about?
No.
Do I have to pull the guide back up, Lara? Don't make me pull the guide back up. 'Cause I fucking will. You don't want me to do that. Hold on, what's up here? Is there anything up here that I want or need? No? What is it? Why is this here? This is suspicious. This is extremely suspicious. Once I get a replacement cord and I'm not so scared to jostle my controller too much, I'm going to get back into training so fucking hard you're not going to recognize me anymore. Hell yeah. That's the spirit, Viper. That's what we like to hear. That's what the lobbies are for. We're here to have fun and have a good time. We're also here to motivate each other and to kiss each other. What am I doing with you, Mr. Lead Bar? Literally no other button does anything.
No.
What do you mean no? That's what it's for. It says 3 lead bars up top. It says it right there. Literally says it right there. It's right there, Lara. What do you mean? What do you mean? The fuck do you mean? Lara Croft. What do you mean? Hold on, maybe if I do it in graphics mode.
No.
Fuck. Alright, I'm pulling it back up. Can't be stopped. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, mind the gap, kill 2 lines, push tunnel door, pick up our medipack, yep. Follow the passageway to a switch and use it to open the gate to a garden. Wait, what? Hold on. Is this something I actually need to do? Okay. Okay, climb touch to Oh! Oh! I see! Oh, that's so fucked up. Wait, that's actually evil. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's evil. Okay. That's so fucking devious. But that's actually so smart. God damn it. Like, I'm upset because I never would have thought of this. But now that I know, that is brilliant. Okay. What's up, Jarnowska? Welcome in. You caught me at a good time. No, nobody wants lead bars, my friend. Now I just gotta figure out how to get to where I need to be going. Because I remember opening that door before, and I was like, maybe this is just one of those things where it's like to a secret, but I don't really care. But nope, this is legit. Okay, so that's... Is this the way I came in? It's the door that I need to go through over here. Is this it? No, this is to open the door, right? No, this is into the temple. Okay. So we go into the temple. And then we go through here. Nope, I don't need this. Okay, but this will hopefully give me an idea. Where the fuck is that? Where is that? Okay. Gotta go find me the garden. Honestly, part of me expected her to just fucking die. Hold on, I gotta check that out with the graphics. Nice. Okay. So we're in here. Is it over this way? Yeah, there we are. Okay. I didn't realize this was here. Oh. Yes, okay, I did see another one of you. Get over. Come here, stupid monkey. Alright, saving because I'm a pansy. Whee! So this is a sundial? Cool. Alright, okay. Okay, she got a little, a little stuck. That's fine. All right, Lara, can you get up onto the bench? Are you kidding me? Damn, you suck. Whoa. Hello? Ha! Yeah, use those big old legs of yours. Right, I don't actually, hold on, let me just go down. Because I can't see. Oh, so the ceiling's the low all the way through. Okay, so... Huh? Oh, wait a second. Hello. There we are. No, up, Lara, up. Atta girl. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the shit. That's the shit we like to see. Give me that medipack. Did I hear? Whoa. Hey Zen, you still here? I got something special for you, buddy. Alright, let's go in there. What? That's fantastic. That's a great emote. I love that. I did touch Midas. I wasn't expecting him to do it to me. For some reason. Well, I mean, actually, to be completely fair, I wasn't expecting him to do it at all. But that is good to know. If you touch his feet, you get gold bunions. Oh no. I don't need to hear any more about that. I've already I already hear about that plenty in my everyday life. No, Lara. Oh my god. All right, hold on. Okay, no. It is actually, I know it's just his hands, but can I like... Are you stupid? God. I'm scared. Guys, what do I do? Is this like a bee where I just need to not show fear? Like, not move? Okay. So what do I do with you, Mr. Midas? What happens if I shoot you? Okay. Okay, that's not helpful. So I'm guessing there's a way for me to, like, use this. But I don't know how. Oh, there's an items button. Oh, wait, no, there we go. It was just hiding. Our hands are all glittery. Glittering gold. Yes. I'm gonna sneeze on him. Alright, that's gold bars for your boy. Look at that. Easy as pie. Well, Lara. Hey now. You gotta do all that. Alright, let's do it. Turn lead into gold, you crazy puzzle game, you. Like, that's, okay, so, as much as I have been getting frustrated with this level because I'm an idiot, that is fucking genius. Like, that is a level of brilliant that I just do not think people should be allowed to think of. Like, that is the possibly the most obnoxiously clever puzzle I've seen in a very long time. Truly a lost craft, yeah. Like, at this point, it feels like a lot of or craft. It really does feel like at this point, like, a lot of puzzle games are just based around, like, patterns. If that makes sense. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of stuff like that. And, like, I wouldn't have thought to do that, but I should have. So I can't be upset. Because they laid it all out for me. I know what Midas is. I think the only thing that they could have done is to maybe lean into the stuff turning into gold a little bit to make it clear that that's a possibility. But when your game looks like this, you know, I can't really complain about the routes you end up having to take. Alright, let's fucking do it, baby. Get me in here. Because dumb people complain, and those complaints make things easier despite the majority of people not wanting to be easier. But to harken back to their conversation, the dumb, angry negativity is so much goddamn louder. Yes. Like, my thing with it is, I don't tend to love puzzle games, not because I don't enjoy puzzles, but because I don't tend to enjoy the puzzles. Stuff like physics puzzles can be a lot of fun, but, like, you know, games like The Witness, I don't really like it. That's just, that kind of puzzle isn't really fun to me. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, let's fucking go. But, like, the Witness is a great example because a lot of people love that game. I don't really like it. I bought the game, I tried it, I didn't really like it, and so I stopped playing it. That's fine. He still made a good game. He still deserves my money. I wish I was able to refund it because I didn't get my money's worth out of it, but I'm not upset that it's going to the guy. But, like, I'm not going to go on Twitter and complain about the fact that I don't like the puzzles in The Witness because it's just not made for me. I'm not the target audience, and that's fine. 1 hour, 47 minutes, let's go. Yeah, this 3-hour venture was 1 hour and 47 minutes. All right. Oh my God. Okay, hello. This is what you get, motherfucker. Oh, okay, it's one of these. Immediately rats. Literally fall down a hole and rats. Look, listen. I'm gonna crush you under this boulder, you pancake-looking motherfucker. Yeah, singular rat. Independent rat. Independent rat don't need no man. You understand? All right, what are we looking at? All right, so I got to go somewhere, and I got to lift those up, and I got to climb on them, and then I got to get the thing. I see. I can't do that. I got to pull this guy in here. I should always try to push first. Don't let me forget that next time. I should always try to push first. Also, I should save. The Witness looks like one of those avant-garde college student projects that's 8 times more complex than it needs to be. Yeah, the Witness is a really, really good example of really smart puzzle making. And it's made by the guy who made Braid. If you know anything about Braid, then you will understand why that matters. But that is how it felt to me too. And again, that's mostly just because it's not my type of puzzle. That motherfucker, are you kidding me? I hate you, rats. Thankfully, you do almost nothing, but... Ooh, med pack. Yummy. Alright, is this just gonna kill me dead? No. Alright, we're chilling. Wait, hold on. No, it's too bright. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Look at this place. Ooh, there's a half pipe. Also, I saw you down there, rats. I saw you. Don't think I didn't see you. Because I saw you. We're the rats, we're the rats, we're the rats, we're the rats. Listen, here's the thing. I don't really have any sort of beef with rats, just like as animals, you know? I've got no qualms with rats. I think they're fine. They're funny little guys. Wild, you know, like wild problem disease rats are bad, but rats just like as a living thing are fine. However, when they're eating me, they become not really my favorite. There's definitely an easier way to do this, but I don't care. Unless I miss, then I will care. However, I'm the rats, I'm the rats, I'm the rats, I'm the rats. There's another one, I saw him. Where'd you go, little rat? Oh. I just got one in, that's fine. Come on, Mr. Guy. Come back here. Where'd you go? That's fine. Ooh! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what all the squats are for. Oh, this one's locked too. Shit.
No.
No. Shut up, Laura. You're an idiot. And up we go. Ooh, ah. So I could go over there, and then I could go over there. Then I could go there and up and around. I can go here, over there, which also has a keyhole. I could try to go over that way. Ooh, Laura, please. Let's do this one first. I'm the maps, I'm the rats, I'm the yaps, I'm the claps. I shouldn't be the claps. Motherfucker almost pushed me off the ledge. Alright, it's okay. We're chilling. Don't have to worry about them anymore. There's another one right there. Hold on. Rat graphics. Honestly, I like that better. I like that rat better. That's a good looking rat. Alright, well, he's either dead or he's not. Alright, graphics back on. I'm the rats, I'm the rats, I'm the rats, I'm the rats. Also, I cannot imagine doing this in just fingerless gloves. That's crazy. I would need my gloves to have fingers if I was going to be fucking around with something like this. There is no chance I'm just letting this rip raw dog. Alright, this, however, is mighty suspicious. What do we got up here? Ooh, that's key, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Give me that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, so now... Is there somewhere else I actually go from here? Do I just go down? Is that straight down? That is straight down. Okay. So I can go over here. I can go up here. Nothing down there, I don't think. Okay, didn't even need it. This seems like there's gonna be something. Oh, it's this guy again. Well, okay. There you have it. Who the fuck is this guy? Why do I keep getting in random gunfights with this dude? I don't even know him. Why is he beefing so hard? Alright, there's a lever over that way. Why am I climbing? In case. Hooah! Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that. Delicioso. Lara, that was not the move, but that's okay. That's not your fault. It's a little bit your fault, but it's not really your fault. So, did the water level just go down? Question mark? Just go down or up? Question mark. Looks like it went down. I wonder why. Let's go find out. There's a rat. Okay. Am I in, like, the sewer right now? Is that what's happening? Why does this fucking temple have, like, an actual sewer? I don't entirely understand. Yeah, it always looks like that, too. Okay. Alright, let's get you squared away, Miss Croft. Get you lined up. Alright, thank you. Now, let's take a look. Okay. Think I saw there was something right under me. Yep. There we go. I'm the craps. I'm the craps. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Give me that. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, that is key numero dos. Ah. Okay, that's fine. I can live with this. Alright, get me up here. Get me up here. Sorry. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Do your thing. Nope. Up. Uppies. Oh. A pledge. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Bingo. Okay. Well, that makes more sense, I feel. Was there actually anything up this way, though? I don't think so. I don't care. I got what I came here for, I think. Yeah, that's definitely the water level going down. Alright, cool. There was nothing else that I needed from this room, right? It was just those, I believe. Oh, I tried to. I tried. Alright, that's fine. Let's go in the water. Where's the entrance? Nope, that's the entrance to the room. I need the entrance to the underground, babe. Well, Mr. Rat. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my thing. Stop chasing me. Alright, get me up here. Die, 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 die. I love the ecosystem. Right now. I'm upset, Lara Croft. I'm upset at you for the choices that you've made. Not me. You. Ugh. Alright, my wrist is starting to get hurty, which I don't like. But I want to make it through a good chunk of this, at the very least. There we go. Alright, here we go. And jump. And up. And slight tap and key. And save. Oh, this area's literally called the cistern. Okay. Is there anything over here? No? Did I just get gimmicked? I think I did. Hold on. I see some rats. Some dirty, filthy, yucky, icky rats. They're making faces at me. Stop it. They're speaking to me. Okay. Now, I saw something over here. The question is this actually something, or is this just a safer passageway for me to not lose any health? I'm going to follow it and see where it takes me. That's a wall. Alright, never mind. It was not worth it. Ow. Sorry, Lara. Hit the back of your head. Ooh. Oh, so this raised the water level for the whole place. Oh, shit. Crocodile. Crocodile. Crocagator. Ow. Motherfucker. You're gonna get shot and you're gonna like it. Oops. Alright. Take a little shimmy. A little shimmy. Let's use key number 1. See where that brings me. Yeah, kind of ended up a little bit more like a belly flop, but that's alright. There were spikes in there also. Alright, get me up on out of here. And there we go. Alright, easy as pie. Now, on to the next one. Nope, Lara, please turn upwards. Thank you. Alright, now what do we got here? Come in. I wonder if I use the gold key on this one, will it make the room better? I'm gonna keep my guns out. Jesus fucking Christ. Please, hello, please. Jesus fucking A. I will say, I've said this already plenty of times. I do not like the combat at all. The rest of this game fucking rocks. Combat can suck my dick. It can help to roll midair. I try. I've also tried to jump, which it does not want me to do for whatever reason. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's just the, like, boop. From fucking where? Exactly. What? What?
I'm gonna die.
Where did Homeboy come from? That's all that I want to know. Where did Homeboy come from? There are rats. Forgot to shoot the rats first. LMAO, oldest trick in the book. Invisible Man. So true. I mean, listen, if I was in a fight to the death with the Tomb Raider, I too would go Invisible Man. Alright, let's see. Can I trick the rats? No, they just can't go down here. Alright. Toodaloo, bitches. Oh, wait, I don't need to be here anymore. Alright, get me out of here. Ooh. Alright, so we're going over this way, I believe. Let's go to this one first. In modern controls, combat is too easy. I would rather that, given that the combat is not fun. What actually, so okay, I actually don't understand what the modern controls change. Like, obviously no tank controls, but I don't know what else. God, Jesus, Laura. Grab that. I do appreciate that there's some physics. You want some of this, you alligator fuck? Get back here. Free movement. Okay, so it's literally just free movement. That's just what it is. Because that sounds so much better. And when I do inevitably replay these games on my own time, after I've beaten them on stream, I will certainly be doing that. Because that sounds like a lot more fun. As this combat is poo-poo, and it makes me upset. Alright, how's my health? That's okay enough. Alright, let's use one of you. Keep tank for the classics except 6. What is different about 6? Alright, come on, monkey. Hold on. How many shots do I have? 14? Let's see how this works. Oh! Well, alright. 6 isn't based on a tile grid. Oh, okay. So it's a little easier to maneuver regardless without having to worry about all the silly shit. Okay. Then, yeah, that's fine. That's fair enough. I, too, would not want to do that. If I didn't have to. Yeah. It's not based... If the platforming, which is most of the game, isn't based on that same system, then yeah, why keep it? That is so super duper fair. Alright, hold on, wait. This is where the motherfucker showed up and shot me. So, the question is... Where did he shoot me from? I'm assuming, like, up there or something. So I'm going to not go for the med pack. I'm just going to book it. Lara. Also enhances the jiggle physics. Oh, he's right here. Yeah, sorry, get the fuck away from me, dude. Before I slap your shit. Also, how is he hiding in the corner that I was already in? Oh yeah, I always forget about the roll button. Feels... I forget about it until I'm like in the middle of... I need to move first. Run first. When I press the jump button, doesn't matter. Get through the running part first. There we go. Did that as a kid, as a teen a lot. What, roll or jiggle? Add a girl, Miss Croft. There we go. I'm assuming I was not supposed to make that. I was supposed to go straight across, right? The jiggle in the game. Oh, okay, of course. I understand. I understand. I'm sorry. I feel like that's probably insensitive. I don't think I'm allowed to ask that. Oh, that's much clearer. All right, here we go. Woohoo! Playing with some fire here, Miss Croft. Whee! 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 Yeah, I saw that. Sorry, bro. Are you a roller or a jiggler? The age-old question. Ah, there's another one! Whoa, 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 whoa. Motherfucker teleported me on top of the pillar. This must be in Florida. I mean, yeah, have you seen the fucking rats too, dude? Jesus. We got the gators, we got the rats. Got everything a girl could hope for. I can't see. It's right there. Ooh. I mean, also, like, the entire place is, like, kind of literally a sewer, so I would say Florida's probably a safe guess. Alright. Now, it might... There's no way I'm going for that, right? Hold on. We're saving. Tampa Raider. Tampa Gator. The Gator Raider. That one might get me in legal trouble. Alright, so that is not the move. It's not where we're going. Which makes me think I am going there. I deceased. Okay. Take a gamble here. Alright, so I have a sneaking suspicion I need this to fill up with water before I start fire. Also, wait, that's the way I came in. Huh. No, it's not what I'm... The Croft family patented crunch. They have their own brand of fucking cereal. They're the originators of the crunch. She turns too much to the side. Hold on. I want to try some bullshit. Let me see if this works. Oh, why do I keep fucking that? That's the question. The age-old question. I am a white girl. Yeah, okay, no. So I can't do it from there either. All right. Whoa! Lara, please. You ain't gotta be doing all that. Oh, there's a fucking... Alright, hold on. What's over this way? Is it a gator? It's a gator. I like that her guns were, like, trying to keep up with him, freaking the fuck out. I saw that. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's not an interactable. My bad. That's an interactable. Ooh, I need that one too. Give me that. I need that literally quite right this minute. Thank you. Okay, so that path leads to a circle. And this path leads to me dying. Did I trap myself in here? Oh, no. Wait. Wait a second. Wait just a second. Wait just a gosh darn second. That's the wrong way. I forgot this one was right next to it. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bop. Bam. Yep, that's a short jump right there. That's what that is. It's a full-on short jump, babe. I didn't hold the button. That's a short jump if I ever did see one. That's a gosh diggity darn short jump. Okay, get up there. So, I go from that one to the... Oh, okay, I see. Sorry, I'm an idiot. That's my fault. Alright. Lara Croft. Ah, it's a rat. I forgot that's where I saved. Jesus Christ in heaven. Lara Croft trying to fuck on me. Alright. We're gonna do the ship for real this time. I'm gonna save where a rat's not about to bite me in my cooter. Alright, un, deux. Et trois. I don't know how to count any further. Okay. Quatre. I believe you. Okay, so that's just kind of a... Okay, a little excessive. Maybe didn't need to do the whole thing, but that's alright. Alright. Sink. Just like sink. Because I know it in Spanish. You know, 1 through 10 in Spanish is very easy. I never took French. French was never really my, my thing. Ooh. Alright, now that sounds like a save to me, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, good thing I did that. Did I get them? Both? I thought there's no... Oh, no, the other one's just chilling down there. Get over here, you little shit. I mean, what are they going to teach you in French how to say, I surrender? Yes. They're going to teach you the 10 most used phrases in the French language. Oui, oui, baguette. Oui, oui, Eiffel Tower. Fuck, what was his name? The trainer who trains. Something about the Paris Olympics. And then 6 more about surrendering. Oui, oui, baguette. Tower is not very French. What's the word for tower in French? In that case, because I don't know anything. Nope, don't go up. Don't go up. Don't go. Jesus Christ, Lara, please. Tour? So the Tour de France is just the Tower of France? Suspicious. No, it has many meetings? Oh, okay. I gotcha. What's down here? That scared the fuck out of me. I thought that was a cutscene. Not that one, Lara, you fucking idiot. Jesus. Oui, oui. Baguette. Are you French, Jara, or are you do you just know French? Ah, French Canadian. Okay. That makes sense then. Okay, so I definitely am supposed to be doing something here, but the question is what? I just went in there and it was locked. Please, Lara, stop getting stuck on lips. You're a dummy dumbass. Okay, so I'm just kind of stuck here. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is a perfect place to stop because I will be... Whoops. That does look really cool. This is a perfect place to stop because that means next time I'm going to be extremely confused. And also my wrist is starting to hurt, but that's kind of unrelated. There we go. 3 hours for, you know, a level and a half. 3.5 hours for a level and a half is not my favorite ratio. But setting up future you with a head scratcher, very classy. Exactly. I like to keep myself on my toes. For sure. At least it is a ratio. Yeah, that is fair. All right, so let's take a look at who we got. We got Flo. God, how is Flo still on? This kid is crazy. We got Flo, Heartless, Maeve. We got a lot of people on tonight. Famished, Hero Laha, Orm, Cece. What's Flo doing? What the fuck am I looking at? What the hell is happening? What is going on? Alright, we're going to Flo because what the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. Alright. Need to investigate, yes. Like, I know what this game is, but it says the best platformer of all time, and then it says that. I'm confused. Also, I forgot Nightbot isn't working. Everybody make sure to go follow each other. Make sure to go say hi to each other. Make sure to love each other and kiss each other and hug each other. I'll be back on Monday with the lobby once again. Cursive and Joseph. I am working on figuring out my character for Castle Crashers. I know how I'm going to do it. I just need to find time and have access to my girlfriend. I love all of you very much. I will see you all later. Everyone go say hi to Flo and his friend who I don't know. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'll see you all next time. And until then, peace out, everybody.
Oh, Luke Strange. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Oh.
There's no such thing as too fast.
Tim Wet. Tim Wet. Winding upper. Winding uppercut. Going all in, baby. I was trying to bait it. Thought you played with my cock before? If I have, I don't remember. Tim West. Yes, let's go.
If I can't lick the Colonel's fingers, I'm deleting my Twitch account. That's the plan. If at some point somebody's fingers, ideally the Colonel's, but somebody's fingers are not licked, this stream is over. Forever. Figured it out. The truth is, I don't like playing games. I only like winning. So I cheat as often as I can, in as many ways as I can, guarantee that I win. Trying to fuck on me, man. He's trying to fuck on me real bad. Seriously? You brought a boy? I'm so fucking pleased with